right, ready to get underway. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. Swings and misses. And that's strike
No
one.
ball. One strike.
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
1-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you drag back to the dugout.
Swings and misses.
1-2.
Gonna count 1-2.
Just foul.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike. If he swings or not.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And now it's Josh Naylor.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk. Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Bregman makes the grab, 1 away. So here's Horner now.
Batting third, the shortstop, Nico Horner.
Wilson. Off balance feet, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now here's Trent Grisham.
The designated hitter, Trent Grisham.
And first offering is fouled off. In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Terang makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in Kansas City, and towing the slab in this one, Bryce Miller.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel. That can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
And that one is lifted in the air. Scott. And there's one down. This is Corbin Carroll. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. And that's way high. And the count is 1-2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. 2 on, 1 out. Bryce Terang now at the plate. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That's a base hit. 1 runs in. The throw into second. He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the field.
That one is absolutely belted. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good job keeping that one fair down the line. He let that off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate travel just long enough, stay short and quick to square it up nicely.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And it's second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Clement squeezes it, and there's 2 away. At the plate, Spencer Torkelson. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And this one looks like trouble. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That one ripped. And a foul ball.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And we're back. New inning getting started. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Wells. Lugo back to work. Lugo, in his 9th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. And that just misses.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Breaking ball inside. 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Stephen Kwan, the next to hit for the Orioles. Lyle makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Jeff McNeil stands in.
McNeil.
Carroll. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City, Missouri, home of the Royals. These fans watched their team reach the postseason last year for the first time since 2015 when they won it all.
And they took a massive step forward with their development, and the numbers back it up. They won 30 more games in 2024 compared to 23.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. First pitch swinging.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
The Royals improving by 30 wins may have surprised people around baseball. I think it's a good sign how disappointed they were being eliminated by the Yankees.
You know, Boog, they really believed they were good enough to keep playing in the ALCS and beyond. We'll need to see some more of that confidence this year if they want to make another run in the postseason.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Judge brings it in with a nice running grab.
The right fielder,
Two out, base is empty. Corbin Carroll steps in for the Royals. Singled and scored his first time. And it's fouled away. And that one pulled foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Got it. All set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Ernie Clement. Just off the inside edge. Next offering upstairs. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Carroll hustling after it. Makes the catch for the out. Victor Scott, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Number 11.
This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And there are 2 outs. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Next for the Orioles, Aaron Judge. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Tosses to first. Out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the center fielder, Willie Castro. Now this is in the air down the line. Kwan hauls it in, and there's 1 away. This is Bryce Terang. Doubled in his first AB. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Scott hauls it in for the out. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Alex Bregman. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a miss, strike one.
No balls, one strike.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Judge snags it on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, 12, Josh Naylor.
Foul.
And that is out of play. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike three. Nico Horner will come up to hit.
Shortstop, Nico Horner.
Castro. And there's two away. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1.
Grisham.
Carroll in position. And that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, here's Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Foul ball there. And that one popped in the air, left field. 1 away. So up next,
Now
Spencer Torkelson doubled his first time.
Torkelson.
And that one fouled off. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, bases empty. Josh Lowe steps in for the Royals. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Austin Wells. Lugo back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And
that's
now
a ball.
1 and 2. Lyle calls it in, and there's 1 away. Stephen Kwan, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1.
Kwan.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
In his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Strike two.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe
0-2.
double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first.
He's out.
2 gone after the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. And now
The
here's
batter,
Jeff
number
McNeil.
1, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
That pitch
Steer
gets the
right.
corner, and it's 0-1. Swinging a foul out of play.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swings
three.
and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back here in Kansas
Leading
City,
up
bottom of the
for the
inning.
Royals,
And
the
stepping
left
in
fielder,
is the
Jalen.
speedy Jalen Lyle. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you.
Leading
It's the
off
Kansas
tonight
City
for
Royals
Kansas City,
taking on the
shortstop,
Baltimore Orioles.
Jacob
Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. And that one fouled off. Sale delivers. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Judge makes the catch, and there's one gone. This is Corbin Carroll. Ripped to right. Judge makes the grab, and there's 2 down. This is Willie Castro.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 1, Willie Castro.
Going
Right.
one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to
0-1.
what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
0-2.
2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And into the box for Baltimore,
Leading off
Aaron
for
Judge.
the Orioles, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1. Wilson. Fires over to
He's out.
first. Judge out on the play. Here's Josh Naylor.
Batting second, the first
Obviously a
baseman,
guy who makes
Josh
good contact, hits for average.
Naylor.
But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No ball.
They're
One
so
strike.
reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
And you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers'
0-2.
arms. You're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And that's ruled a swing.
Batting third,
It's a
the
strikeout.
shortstop,
Here's Nico Horner.
Horner.
Inside,
that's inside.
just missed. Reaching for it and brings it in. Back here in
Leading
Baltimore,
off to the
top of the
Royals,
second.
the first
Here's Alex
baseman,
Bregman.
number 2, Alex Bregman.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one out to right. Judge really on his horse for this one. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Bryce Terang stands in now, looks at that one inside. One out, base is empty. Cut on and missed. 96 of that.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Swing and a miss. Sale picks up the strikeout. Here's
Batting
Adley
fifth,
Rutschman.
the catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Welcome back to Baltimore alongside former Oriole Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. These fans are excited for another season, Singy, and the O's have reached the postseason in back-to-back years, but came up short both times.
Is the third time a charm, Boot?
I don't know. They certainly hope so, but goal number 1 is... Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now the Orioles
Batting
catcher,
fifth,
Austin
the catcher,
Wells.
Austin Wells.
Torkelson. And he handles it himself for the out. Stephen Kwan, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ball
That's
one
a ball.
there. No score here in the second. And that's their
Turn.
first
Hit by
base
pitch.
runner of the
Take your
game.
base.
Jeff McNeil stands in. And a foul ball. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 2 outs. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Carroll nabs it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. On to the 3rd inning.
Leading up for
And now the
Kansas
first
City,
baseman,
the first baseman,
Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
Sale back to work. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-0. Ramon Urias steps in for the Royals. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one is back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So up now for Kansas City, Jalen Lyle.
Jalen Lyle.
Lyle, 22 years old,
No
and
ball.
he was a
1 strike.
second-round pick in 2021. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kwan heads after it. Puts it away for the out. So the Royals batting order turns over. And now it's going to be Jacob Wilson. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kwan settles underneath it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Ernie Clements. That one fouled off. Castro makes his way towards it.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Victor
Scott getting ready to hit. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 2 strike.
Got it. 3. Rusty Valentine rings him up. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. 0-1 so far.
Judge.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And Judge spoils that one. Inside, just missed.
2-2.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable.
3 balls, 2
And
strikes.
that location will definitely do it.
Tying run is at first. Here in the last half of the third. Makes the grab for the second out.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep
Now
the runner at first. Just like that.
Josh.
They're almost out of the inning.
So 2 down now, and here is Josh Naylor. And the
That's
first pitch misses for ball 1. And that ends the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Start of the 4th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
No ball. 1
Well,
strike.
right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Rolls across the diamond. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Castro now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. In the air, center field. Scott settles underneath it. And there are 2 down. And now it's Alex Bregman. Fly to right his first time. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Scott pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back.
Leading
Bottom
off
4.
for
The batter now, Nico Horner.
Shortstop, Nico Horner.
First
No,
offering, and
that's
it
a ball.
just misses.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together for him. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
2 balls, 2 strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering is down low.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full
Okay,
count, but I guess he saw it really well. So really nice plate appearance.
First and second, no outs. Austin Wells, the next to hit for the Orioles. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Corner over at second. Grisham at first with no outs. Fought off foul. Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Stays alive. First and second here, no outs. Got it! And that is a big first out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So taking in Stephen Kwan. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No
The
ball,
baseball's
1
coming
strike.
out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
2 down. Jeff McNeil, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Pitch in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Carroll drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. This is Bryce Terang. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Late swing, foul to the left. And down on strikes. That is his 3rd of the game. Adley Rutschman steps in for the Royals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Down to third baseman, Ernie Clement. Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Torkelson. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting.
So up next, Victor Scott. Struck out swinging his first time. Inside. And it's 1-0.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
This is off the inside. 2-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Carroll makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the
fielder,
lineup.
number
Aaron
99,
Judge at the plate.
Aaron
0 for 2 in this
Judge.
one. And Judge spoils that one. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Oh, 2.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Carroll hauls it in to end the inning. Back here in Baltimore, top of the 6th inning. So here's the Royals DH.